Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of Banished. Here we are. This is this week's This Can't Be Real, and we are working on doing lots of really cool things. Ooh, don't know if things are gonna go so well. Looks like there is a house of cold here. Inventory. They do have some firewood here, but honestly, the fact that we couldn't get our firewood hut built means that this house is going to be going cold, which is really sad. Honestly, I really wish we could do a little bit more for them, but we just don't have the firewood cutting place. It wasn't built in time, and we just don't have the resources to do that. People are hunting, gathering, building stuff, but what we want to do is we want to associate as many people with the building projects as possible. And currently what we've got now is we do have, what are our stockpiles of wood like? 144. Alright, so you know what? I think we're probably, how good are we with fish? 140? Well, we don't want to change the fishermen, but what are we going to do is we're going to change the foresters to 2, and we're going to actually add more people on that project, since, you know, we don't have as many adults as we need. I think it's important that we add more on this to do that. This is episode number 2 of the Banished This Can't Be Real, and we are working on, I guess, making things a little bit better in this town. You know, everyone's trying to tough out the winter, and it's going to be difficult to see if that's going to be at all possible. I mean, at least this place, we have a lot of, we do have a lot of places. Oh, it looks like maybe, I don't know if some occupants have passed away or perished or something. We can have 5 people per house. I don't know if anything happened during the winter months, if that was very treacherous. Hopefully not. Okay, so limits of place resources. Okay. Oh, look at that. Things are warming up. It looks like things are going good. Another prosperous summer is going to be coming on our way. And again, as you can see, this Forester Lodge is actually doing us quite some benefits here. Okay, this house is again cold, and I would really like to get some stuff done, but you know, things aren't getting finished as fast as I would like them. Thankfully, some rocks are getting moved, and now that we have a well to prevent forest fires, things are going to be going a little bit better. Our reserve of food is low. Oh no. Well, we are working over here on Oh, look at that, and now we're going to have a lot of firewood. I think we're going to have enough of it, which is going to be great. Let's see how the logs are going. The logs are going good. And what are we going to need here? We need 1 person working at the lumber mill. So why don't we just pause the game and lower that down? We only need 2 people working on that now. So then we can have the 1 person, the 1 woodcutter, and then we can have 2 more people actually making wood. So there you go. Fuel limit 200. Sure, that's fine. That's an okay fuel limit, which is great. And then we've got this, which is that's removing, and we have the stone, which we need. We're gonna need a little bit more stone here. Iron, we don't need any. We just need more stone, and then we're gonna need some build. Okay, so why don't we go and remove, I don't know, let's go remove this stuff back here. I think this is gonna be pretty pointless. There you go. So we're gonna set that to be removed, and then that way we can hopefully get all the stone we're gonna need to build this blacksmith's hut, and that's gonna be fantastic for our city. Again, returning the speed to 5 while we're playing here. And let's watch our little city grow here. It's gonna be great. This is all. Oh no. It's not what I want to do. I want to just go. I don't know. Does it even matter? No. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to do that. Great. All right. So I can go over here, and then I don't know. Let's just go. Does it? Oh my God. I don't. Why is it on remove resource? I don't want to be on remove resource. Great. Okay. So then we got a bunch of iron and a bunch of firewood, but really we've got like no stone, which is really bad. 33 of the stone that we need has been given, and a little bit more. But thankfully, if we go to our inventory, we now see that firewood is actually something that is perhaps something in existence. You know, yeah, that's right. Look at this. We actually do have firewood in this stock. So currently, we are cutting lots of logs, which, you know what, that's actually really good. I like to see that quite a bit. And our homes are not filled. I don't know if adding more homes can do more stuff. The reserve of firewood is low. I know. Can I add another? I can add another person making logs, and maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help make these logs happen a little bit quicker. That really would be good if I could do that. But it doesn't look like number of citizens working at this location. Okay. 1 of 1. Okay, so there can't be any more. Unfortunately, that is just the way it is, and you know, I can't actually increase that at all. That's only 6% full, and now we got to start thinking about what comes next. Well, we can have a schoolhouse, a hospital, a town hall, a chapel. That's not really something that we want. A crop field, maybe. An orchard, perhaps. A pasture, perhaps. Fishing docks, we have. A hunting cabin, yeah, and then a gatherer's hut to find a collection of roots and berries. Well, I think what would be a nice idea would be to get a field for animals. I think that would be a great thing. So maybe we should start doing that, as I think that would help us with our hunger very much. That one so it's 1 wood per unit of length. And then if we have sort of like just our pasture right over here like this, and we can make it I don't know, 19 by 14. I mean, that's a big pasture, right? We don't really need it that size. All we really need it is to be, I don't know, perhaps this size right over here like this. Actually, you know, we're gonna make that a little bit smaller, and just in case we need, no, there you go. Let's go and let's take it right over here like this, and we're just gonna make it there, just like that. So we're gonna have a 20 by 9, or maybe 19 by, yeah, 19 by 9. I think that's gonna be a good length for it. So great, now we've got that getting done. Why don't we check in on this and see if there's any? Oh yeah, it does great. We can add 2 more people over there and see. No, okay, and see how this all gets done over here. Let's go check out this. Alright, well, we still got a little bit more stone that we can perhaps use in our daily usage here. We do have a lot of firewood and logs and stuff like that. So it's always a good sign. And iron tools are getting made. You know, I still don't really know how, but they are getting made, which is a really nice thing. Again, we're gonna need to get some stones chopped off. So why don't we collect stone from? Sure, let's go collect all of these stone over here. No, okay, these aren't stone. None of these are stone. Okay, we can. Well, at least we collected that stone that was down there. We can go in. Sure, let's collect this stone over here. We still want the trees because we don't want to. I mean, the city's becoming pretty big here, and we don't want to have it all turn too industrial-like. So we can have like the farmers living over here, and then we can maybe have another barn there if we would really want to. We can collect iron. I don't know. We can't really collect iron. I don't really think. Oh, come on now. We're not going to be collecting iron. We can remove roads. We can remove structures if we really want to. A woodcutter place, a forester lodge, a herbalist. Which what does a herbalist do? Gathered herbs and provides simple to heal the citizens. Great. So that would make yeah, okay, so that would be like we would have like the herbalist like here or something, and then they would that would provide, I don't know, health for everyone by, okay, so we would just like spin that around and have that right here on the road, and the herbalist would collect special stuff in this within this forest, which is where the trees and growth is going to be. So we could do that if we really wanted to. What else could we do? A blacksmith? Well, we already got that. A tailor to make warm clothes to ward off the effect of winter. I think that's something we are going to need to really get on. So why don't we go and let's see if we can fit. We can't fit that in there, which is a real shame. But you know what? We might be able to fit it right in here, which is awesome. Okay, so now we can see woodcutter. The production limit for this resource has been reached. Oh, okay, great. So now that looks like that's been reached. So we could add even more firewood. I don't know, maybe we can, let's have like a stock of, I don't know, 400 firewood. Okay, great. So yeah, why don't we have a stockpile of 400 firewood, and we can have one person working there. What, I don't know what we can do. Food limit 5,000. Sure. The number of citizens working at this location. Awesome. Okay, I'm down with that. And how many free citizens do we have? Oh, okay, great. So we have 1. That's all we need there. This. Well, we can still keep making stuff. We're going to need 2 to go over there, and then I don't know how we're going to have anyone else to build more stuff. So great. Now we can go, oh, great, we can have 1 there, which is awesome. And then we just have 3, we have 3 empty ones. Tool limits, 50 tool limits, I don't really know. We can keep making more stuff, 80 plus 12. Well, you know what, we might need more, well, no, you know what, that's fine. We are cutting and planting the wood, which is really nice. Now all we really need to do is to maybe, I don't know, to hope that people are going to be making children. That would be really nice. You, excuse me, what are you doing? I don't know. There's people that are just wandering about. They don't really know what to do. Herdsman, that of 0. Work is disabled at this location. Oh, I see. Do we need someone? Oh, I see. So you're the confused one. I see. Okay, so work is disabled at that location. Okay, so how do I bring in an animal? Okay, so this would mean that they're hungry, right? Not enough food is stored. Okay, so there's the fishing. The fishing isn't, you know, it's not really being as optimal as possible. So maybe we're gonna need like a hunting post or something. Or how do we get an animal? Provides area for livestock to graze. Yeah, but how do we capture livestock? Maybe we need some kind of hunting cabin. Sure. So we can go over here like this, and I don't know if we can cross the water, but if we can, that would be fantastic. But I don't really know that we actually can. So that's what worries me right now. What worries me is that like this would be a great place. Oh my God, do we have people over here, or do those trees just fall? Like, you see, if we could actually do something about that. I don't know how we get an animal in our pasture. It's empty. Yeah, I don't know. Like, 1 of 1, I can have someone, but they don't know what to do. So I guess we can't. I guess we don't want to do that. Okay, then, do I want to... I want someone to, like, just gather an animal through what I'm assuming is magic. So now we get iron, stone, wood, we got logs up the wazoo. Not really up the wazoo, but we do have enough. Let's go make a tailor to help our winters here. And I can just spin that around. Great. Let's go place that down right, and let's go place that down right there. Make things, I don't know, a little bit better for everyone. Although food is still becoming an issue. It looks like there might have suffered some overfishing. So I really do think it's a good idea to, first of all, just go back down here like this. And I think it's a good idea to assign the 3 people that need to go there. And then we can see, I don't know if, maybe people have moved in. I don't really know. People have moved in. But now we have enough firewood. People are just hungry. So what we can do is we can maybe, I don't know if there is hunting that happens. It does look like there is some. If we could go and get ourselves a hunting cabin, maybe that would provide us with more food. Because the livestock apparently just doesn't work. I don't know how to add a livestock, but a crop field. Okay. Fine. So if that wasn't our deal, and that really didn't work out for us, maybe this crop field idea will work. Okay, so we could plant some crops, some wintry crops. People are very hungry in these winter months, which isn't very useful, but okay, great. So that doesn't really help. Let's go make a hunting cabin and see if that'll help us. So let's go and place it. I don't know, like right. I'm gonna want to actually figure out the roads first, so I can go over here and we're gonna make some roads. I don't forget where they are. Ah, here they are. Okay, great. So let's go all the way down here like this. I don't know. I think this is probably good. Just make the road go down there, and I make this road just go like that. That'll cut right down there. I don't know if that's actually a good idea. So great. We can go over here, and then hunting. Let's go make the hunting lodge is what's gonna define where things are. So if I go to the hunting lodge, that's gonna be R like this. And no, I can't. I can make it right over here, but then I would have to delete the road. Okay. So then what about if I place it right over here like this? Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, this is even better, but that doesn't really matter. So this is as far down as I can place it. So great. It's going to go right there. And then I can go and make that road go down there. So why don't I go and finish up that road? Awesome. Dirt road. Great. And then I can take... I don't really know. We don't need anything right now. So then there's going to be a nice hunting lodge over there. While everyone works on that, what is it? The reserve of logs is low. Oh my god, logs are low? Seriously? Well, we got 4 people working over there cutting and planting. Do we need you guys to do a little bit more work? I don't know what we need you to do. But the reserve of logs is low. Thankfully, firewood reserves are high. But you know, we're almost done that. So great. Now what do we need to do? Let's go check out how many people we have in our little village. Okay, so the reserves are low, but actually, you know what? I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to say, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Athervids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.